Okay, given this box is all the way over here, I'm imagining they found casings on this roof. Or somewhere near it. Oh my god, they did! Wait, that's correct. I definitely didn't search that roof and found nothing. That's so funny. Okay. Yeah, before I went to bed, I searched that roof and I didn't find anything. So I missed that. Oh shit. Okay, so someone was on that roof. And killed the guy with one shot. I was interested last night, but I didn't really get the chance to see what kind of gun it was. Chris was like, someone suggested it was a sniper. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, there's a lot of casings in here. Oh, some of them aren't in here. But there was more casings? Yeah, there was projectiles, so did they find... Where the fuck is that then? The blood we found in the hunting lodge. I didn't find any blood in the hunting lodge. I found blood here, like near the scene. So there was where the helicopter blew up in the middle, and I found blood right here. And this is weird, okay? Because you've reminded me now. Look at this blood. All right. So we've got this guy. This was Victor something. And then you've got this blood. Okay. I go to profiles. Nothing. I go to evidence. And I search the blood through the system. What's this? DNA on bat. I look. Body found at Fort Zancudo is the report we're just looking at. Report Americano Way 4. Raid 2 evidence collection results. You'll never guess what this blood comes back to. This is where Beric was kept, and when he was kidnapped. So I don't know who that's from. Because it's not Beric. Right? It's not Edgar. Not Edgar. Okay, this is going off all the assumptions that, you know, all this DNA is correct, right? Who else did we suspect was there? Sonia? Not Sonia. Who else? Brandon? Suspected Brandon to be there. Not Brandon. There is somebody, right? Could it be Alec Verkin? Given it was her property? Possibly. Possibly. But the other option here is that this was a member of the Faceless. Because the bat had and the knife both had so in the torture cell they found this bat and the knife, and they ran the DNA for it, and that's where we got that DNA. Hey Jada, buddy. That was a lot of fun, dude. Hope you had fun. Academy's always a good time. So yeah, it's really really strange that this connects. And we definitely need to investigate. But my current suspicion is that whoever was there was a member of the Faceless. Given that there were, like, you know, both locations, right? yeah, I'm so happy to finally have like an actual incident that I was present at that I can investigate, and I'm not like pooping up after everybody to try and figure shit out. And I was like so fucking on top of everybody, like checking. I had them search their fucking phones for their SIM card, so I had the exact numbers that the suspects had on their persons. I was like, if they have any fucking books on them, I want pictures. Any notebooks, I want pictures. I want everything, dude. The marshals found the casings. Yeah, these cases are fucking massive, dude. 100%. It was a very chaotic scene, though. Very chaotic. Yeah, for some reason this isn't in here, so I'm gonna add this. 170954. 170954. But yeah, I wanted to look at the casings. Okay, this one, this ODE, minus 121 2059. Minus 121 2059. Uh-oh. Let me double check it. Minus 121 2059 is a sniper rifle. Sevens 970 minus 947. It's a rifle. The heavy rifle. Okay. All right, let's do this. Do a casing analysis on here. Okay, so we had a fucking sniper rifle involved. What the fuck, man? It is the faceless though, so. Yeah, right now we're trying to like. I remember we were having the conversation like last night with Gunnar. It's like, why did seemingly. Oh, another thing. So this guy's DNA that was killed. So this guy, I can't remember his name. Victor Blackwell. His DNA was also found on the scene that occurred up at Impolito. So where the helicopter got shut down, this guy was there. Like his blood was found on scene. What's his blood type? 9081. 9081. And what is his state ID? 9081 18574. I saw something and I want to test it. Stay with me. 9081. Holy shit. I saw this thing in settings. Look at this. Look at this shit. So we can filter only blood. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Oh my god. Oh. And then I think I can come into here. Wait, how does this work? Wait, no way. Or did I already copy that? Can I copy it like this? Oh. Okay, hold on. There's no way this works. Oh my god! That's insane! Wait, that's crazy! What? Okay, hold on. Okay, we also had the marshals also cooked, and I kind of cooked because I noticed that we didn't have any cases from Leon Edwards, but then I noticed that 71s came in from over here somewhere. Oh, I've got it filtered. Hold on. Hello.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, hey, Rumi. You alright?
Yeah, I'm just calling just in case you don't know, because also I don't have the exact context, but one of the other marshals earlier today approved for Remedy to be removed from her investigative hold.
Why?
I believe she needed medical treatment at CMC, so they took her off her 24-hour hold.
Where is she?
I don't know.
What
I was very,
fuck?
like, spur of the moment coming to help. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know because, I knew you were the one that said for her to go up on the hold. Believe it was Gunnar Kane that approved her to come off the hold that she was sent up on.
Okay. Alright, it's not a massive deal because, I mean, my worry is that if I get any evidence that I can tie her to the scene and the murder, that she's just gonna fucking run. You know what I mean? Again. Yeah. So.
I mean, she's got with her. She's on bail for the incident, so hopefully it won't be too hard because she's got daily check-ins and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I appreciate the heads up.
I just thought I'd update you on that because it was a whole mess. I had gone off duty and I got contacted to come around and was like, it's not my hold because I supposedly they were being told that like, oh, she was fine to come off the hold because her bail was approved. So I was like, I don't know if it was miscommunicated in you guys what her hold was for. So I just thought I'd pass it on.
Okay. All right. It sounds like a miscommunication. Okay. I appreciate it, Remy. Just so we're on the same page, if he does get charges from this incident, for example, I mean, at a minimum, she's looking at resisting arrest and possession charges. Once we get everything figured out, are you going to want to add those charges to the docket that you've posted?
We can figure that out.
Okay, yeah, when we get there.
I mean, depending on what happens, because
I think it's likely going to have to be like that because I think it is unfortunately going to have to be like that because it's not like we can I don't think we can because she's pending charges. I don't think we can just send her to jail. I think because she was caught for those warrants with the incident that we found her at, I think it's going to have to be lumped in. But don't worry, I ain't gonna if it does come to that, I ain't gonna leave you the paperwork and all that kind of shit. I'll make sure that I'll sort all that stuff out, so don't stress about it.
Easy, all good. I really gotta mess with her docket case because Robin's already put in a contest to the search warrant.
I saw
the contest is interesting. I'm interested to see how this goes because I'm not sure. It's a bit of an odd one.
What's the contest? What's the grounds, I guess?
Night Rose. He's contesting it because this is gonna sound really convoluted trying to explain it because it is. She was apprehended for a warrant that they're currently appealing. So they're trying to say the charges associated with the apprehension, because I had possession charges in for the pattern that I proved from that incident, shouldn't be included because they're actively appealing the warrant she was apprehended for. Thus far, she shouldn't have been arrested, so we shouldn't have had that evidence.
Arrested last night?
No.
Oh, a different time. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Because I want to say she was arrested last night for. We didn't yes, we knew about the warrant, but we didn't know it was her by the time we arrested her, right? So she was arrested for Separate crime, so okay, so it's a different time. Okay, did she like break out of custody or something?
No. She was
Just...
seen unmasked by officers at a security truck. A warrant was put out for her arrest.
Okay.
They're trying to appeal that, and when she was apprehended for that warrant, she had illegal weaponry on her, so I used... because her search warrant was based off pattern of possession for illegal weaponry. So they're trying to say...
the warrant never should have happened, so she was never in custody, and then you would never have found the gun.
Yeah.
And so you would never have written the search warrant, and so everything should be thrown out. Okay, yeah. Alright, that's interesting. At least, you know, it's going to be an interesting court case.
It's going to be an interesting one, and it could set a very dangerous precedent depending on the way people swing things. Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, 100%. All right, I'll keep my eye on it. Other than that, I think I've just found out that you know what? I'm not going to burden you with knowledge, Remy, because you are a very busy lady. You've got a lot going on, so I'm not going to tell you.
Actually, I have two things. I have one other thing going on at the moment, which I need to keep working on that later. I'm working on a dossier at the moment.
Okay. All right then. Well, I will catch you later.
Catch you later.
All right. Bye-bye. You too.
Bye.
Okay. Quick test. I renamed his blood to Victor. If I go in here now, is it still Victor? Oh my god, it is! That's crazy! That is insane. Okay. Okay, I think I'm understanding a little bit more of what's happening now. I think I'm understanding a little bit more. Because right here was, if we look at the evidence and the photos, that was where this exploded car was, you see? Wait, oh, I think I made some mistake. Not big mistakes, just like assumptual mistakes. The dead guy was found next to the car. And so, okay, I think I'm understanding now. I think the dead guy was a guard. The guy that we've got dead, George Porter, was a guard for Victor Blackwell. And this group of Cypress members, including Leon and Remedy, came along and fucking shot them up and either broke Victor out of some kind of custody or alternatively they kidnapped him, right? Rid of those. That's what I'm currently thinking. And then they take him down to the dock where the helicopters are, where the helicopters then arrive. Beatty's on the radio talking about a meeting. Oh shit, this is a convoluted scene. This is a complex scene. Unicorn, thank you for the raid, I appreciate you. Thank you. So this happens, then some of them go to hospital. I remember that. Some of them go to hospital with gunshot wounds, we assume. Because Speedy's like, yeah, they're at the hospital. Then they go down to Merriweather Docks for a meeting. And I think that meeting's with the Faceless. It's gotta be. Because that's when the helicopters turn up as the other party in the meeting. So they turn up down there. They have a meeting. Victor Blackwell's like spotted on his knees, either doing something for them or they're threatening him. In this photo, out on the corner by the light. And then they fly him up to Fort Zancudo. I make them land. And then they take him out. Is that what it seems to me is tying up a loose end? I think Victor was a loose ender. But I don't know how. And the issue with Victor is, I didn't explain this. We didn't have his phone. We didn't have any. He had nothing on him. He had absolutely nothing on him. So we do not have his phone number. So we can't, like, subpoena him and be like, okay, who was in contact, who, you know, got him to this and this place. We don't know anything. The George Porter guy, we subpoenaed him already. And he had nothing. Nothing at all in his subpoena. Completely empty. And that makes me think even more that he was just a fucking goon with a burner phone, right? Did we get George Porter's DNA? Now I'm thinking, this helicopter's blown up. Helicopter's blown up. But if it was a face, were they getting rid of evidence? I don't know, man. This is a fucking tricky one. This is a tricky one. So, I have subpoenas. I wrote them up straight away. Like, literally, as soon as Remedy and Leon were sent up, subpoenas were written. They've been signed by Craig this morning. So we're waiting on these. Call and text records for the day of, and then, 4 days beforehand. They're both waiting. I need to get Victor's phone number. How the fuck am I going to do that? 18574. I have no idea. I'll be honest. I've got no idea. I didn't check this stuff. Oh, this is my blood. Who's this? Oh, Luciano Dicenzo's blood was found on scene. Okay, that's a development. This is Victor. Who's this? Unknown. I think this is one of the goons. Yep. Then we had this one as well. Yep. Okay. All right. I think I'm understanding what's happening here. A black car. Wait, who did the black car come back to? I didn't get to do any of this thinking last night because it was so fucking hectic. Pedro Higgins. That are just local. Yeah. So, this is what I'm thinking happened or was. Why am I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. Black SUV is on the beach. Cypress turn up, take out the guards, and take Victor Blackwell. Either willingly or unwillingly, he goes with them down to the Merryweather docks. I think that's what we're looking at right now. So what we really need to do. So from the incident in Palito, we can put from all the different shit. We can put Leon, Remedy, and now we can put Luciano on scene. We can also put Victor on scene. Casings. Leon Edwards. He had this weapon. He had two weapons. He had 9066. Did we get that casing at all? I'm not seeing it. Okay, it doesn't look like Leon shot on scene. But we did get a lot of casings on scene. Wait, why is that? Hold on. This is a very complex scene. And I think I'm going to have to come around tonight. I hope they... Hold on. Whose was the tactical rifle? Oh no. Okay, hold on. Please tell me did everything right. He had the tactical rifle. Has the tactical rifle been checked? I don't see a casing in here. It is really bad timing with Academy, yeah. I don't see a casing for it. I might have to check that later on. But it looks like it's been done by somebody. But yeah, his casings don't seem to be on scene. George Porter's are. Let me see. So George Porter. DF. Rid of these. Let's go casings instead. This is George Porter's gun. Dude, this is going to be so sick. Look at this. I can come in here, grab this label, and come in here and go George Porter firearm. Hey, that's so sick, man! And we can see where George was shooting from. Dude, that is so cool! Okay, hold on, but I only see 3 labels. Please tell me I can carry on. No, I need more! Why is there no more labels? Fuck. Okay, we can figure that out. 3 labels max. Oh, hey, Sock, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, this is fucking sick. Yeah, I think the plan is I need to wait until I get these records. I think I'm gonna come around later on, write a subpoena for Luciano, because we've got his blood on scene, which I think should be enough. It was 3 labels for a balance reason. Oh, okay. I think it's simple enough that you can just like compile different photographs, you know. You just have to do like blood, you know, all the blood ones at one point, and take a photo of it and that kind of thing. So yeah, this is a really complex scene. We need to figure out who this fucking Victor guy is and why he's so important. And the best way to do that would be a phone subpoena, but we don't have a phone subpoena. Though, Gunnar did say, and Gunnar made a very good point last night, that... Hold on. Wait, actually, it's in it. It's in here. It's in the Dread Torrent one. Yeah. So, in here... There was a text message from an unknown suspect with one text message that said this one, right? And this was a... What's here? Like, what are you wearing?
You know, whatever we can afford on our budget.
Oh. What about your old clothes?
You know, they need to be washed, but I don't have a budget to wash them.
Oh, damn it, Craig. You tell me you don't have any money yet.
No, the budget has zero. We have $0 in the budget.
Oh my God, Craig. Okay, let me do a quick Caesar cipher on this and remember what it says. There we go. This is what it says. I'm out for tomorrow. I'm still recovering. Keep in touch. That's what that says. Shifted by 23.
I'm gonna go stand outside the office and beg for funding.
So we had a Victor before, but it's spelt differently, yeah. So I don't know. It's a tricky one. And the number for this one was here. Grab this. Yeah. There's no way he's actually gonna stand outside. Right, come on, man. Come on, buddy. There's no need for this.
We need money, Dark.
Oh, Christ, you can't put that on there.
What?
Jesus, oh, is this what you're gonna do? When you're not a marshal anymore, after Kyle Pred becomes the leader?
Oh God, if that happens, yeah, that's oh God.
Oh, listen. I can give you some money if you want. Now
I have
raining.
money, but the department does. Oh, damn it. Oh, now's our chance. We gotta bring our clothing out to wash it.
Right now, there's everything for gangsters, so their bank truck loadouts in. Oh, genius! Where's he going? Greg, thank you for signing those subpoenas, by the way. Let me know if you get any results on that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No.
Hey, do you have any food?
No. I'm all out.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah. I'm calling it though. I wasn't being around for too long today. I'm gonna have to be back around later though, because there was a big. Well, you saw the incident that happened last night. Pretty nuts. We did deploy AA, but we didn't shoot anybody. So I'll get a report written up for that, and I'll get the others to put the statement in. Because we had a total of 3 buzzards out. At least 2 up in the air at the same time. One of them was blown up in Palito.
Jesus.
Yeah. So yeah, 2 DOAs yesterday as well.
Okay.
Who's this, sir? Hello, who's speaking?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Peters, you right?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm okay. It was a pretty hectic night last night, but other than that, I'm good.
What's going
on? What we suspect to be a faceless incident. We got 2 DOAs.
What do you mean we got 2 DOAs? That guy's gone. That guy's fucking gone with the wind. He's a big old bozo, dead.
Oh.
Just a myth. This faceless guy.
I don't think it's one guy.
This faceless guy is just a myth.
Well, either way, we had 3 attack helicopters in total spotted yesterday. Thankfully, none of them opened fire.
Did they do anything? Did they do anything?
Well, actually, the one in Palito did open fire on some people, but what we suspect happened is they opened fire on members of Cyprus, and Cyprus shot it down. And then
how do we know it's not the U.S. military running drills?
Because we've got a DOA. We've got 2 DOAs.
Who are they?
Currently unsure. One of them we got his phone records and everything's completely blank. I suspect that guy's some kind of goon, like a faceless grunt with a boner phone. The other guy,
hold on a second. Did you say a boner phone? What is that? Some kind of like sex hit up hotline phone?
A boner phone, Pete. Is a boner.
A boner. But yeah, I'm saying boner phone.
Boner.
Yes, boner. Yes, I know.
Oh,
the thing I see when I have Matt Rhodes.
Don't you fucking dare.
Oh, shit. Did I say that out loud?
He's a married man.
Okay.
You keep your slimy, dead, not dead paws away from him.
Okay, well, guess what? He didn't lock me out.
Watch it.
Nothing.
Okay, listen.
Anyway, okay. Anyway, back to the boner.
Then the other guy was sniped like with a sniper rifle at Fort Zancudo after he got out of one of the helicopters. We don't know by
really?
who.
Really?
But he's got nothing on him, like completely nothing. All he had was some cash, no phone, no nothing. So he's a bit of a ghost right now. We don't know. I suspect that he was taken from the scene in Palito where there was a helicopter shot down to a meeting with the Facers at the Merryweather docks, and then flown up to Fort Zancudo where he was then shot in the head by a sniper rifle at distance. So I don't know what the fuck this is, but we've got 2 people on hold right now from the first scene. They're both members of Cyprus, and I'm waiting on their phone subpoenas and everything.
Okay, who was it? Who's on hold? I mean, I'm sure I can read it.
Remedy Creed and Leon Edwards.
Don't really.
I don't know. I mean, I only know Remedy from when she was in ADMC. She used to be in ADMC back in the day. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that happened last night. It's pretty crazy. You know, I'm gonna have to say it because I don't want to keep it locked in. Carmine was pretty good last night. Like, he actually did really well. For a change.
I think Carmine has. I think Carmine. What do you mean for a change? I think he does really good work overall. I think it just gets overshadowed by the stupid amount of fuckery he does. I think he does more good than bad, but people are unable to realize that.
Well, I mean, you know, Robin Ferrara came down to be a client for one of the suspects, and Carmine said, would this all get thrown out if the original arrest and detainment was illegal? He said that to the lawyer, and then he told me he was fucking about afterwards.
Well, wait, is that good or bad? I thought you just said he was doing good.
Then
why are you telling me he's doing good and then immediately bringing up bad stuff?
It's got to be like a sandwich, you know. They say that you got to do it in sandwiches. But yeah, he really
was the detainment illegal, or was he just fucking with Robin?
He was fucking about. He's an idiot. Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's actually good, because then if Robin would have brought that up in court and we could have ultimately told them how it wasn't illegal, then it makes Robin look like a dumbass in court.
I don't know. Either way, I was just giving Carmine a compliment. It was pretty good.
Okay, good.
But yeah, I've got to dip out of here, and I'll probably be back around later than that to sort.
Did you say you're gonna meth around?
No, I'm gonna get out of here.
Are you okay? Because you're talking about boner phones and messing around.
Okay, you know what? I'm not taking any
Are
kind
you
of
sure
advice
you're
from
not?
you.
Are you sure you're not William
faking
Gunner?
your death and shit.
Somebody's gotta fucking. Some things never change around here. Okay, Dark. Well, let me know if you need anything. Okay.
Thank you, Peters. I appreciate that.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too. You know, Peters is William Gunner.
Huh?
You remember Gunner?
Yeah.
He didn't die, and it's Peters shit. He is Peters shit.
What do you mean?
He admitted it to me. He said, I faked my death. I am William Gunner.
You know what sounds more like... That sounds stupid and ridiculous, and it sounds more likely to me that, he's just going through a psychological break, as anyone would in the assistant chief position for that long of LSPD.
Yeah, but he knows things. He knows things that only Gunner would know.
Like what?
He admitted that he helped pred Ocean Dump Kiki Pendragon back in the day with Brian Knight.
I'm sure that was in a report somewhere that he read.
No. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm going home. I'll be back around in probably 6 hours or so.
Oh, I won't probably. Actually, there's a possibility I could be around. Who knows?
Yo, Craig, I left some food at the.
Oh my god, that.
Side of the vending machine.
Oh.
I'll see you later.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, I'll see you guys later, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed the little Academy stream. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Yes, for Academy. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? All right, see you guys then. I appreciate you all, and take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.